Hello, my name is Kenneth Blackburn, and in today's video I'm going to be discussing nationalism. Nationalism is an important theme throughout the Romantic period, and scholars place the beginning of nationalism in the late 18th century or early 19th century with the American Declaration of Independence or with the French Revolution. In simple terms, nationalism is loyalty and devotion to one's nation. It promotes the interest of a particular nation with the aim of gaining and maintaining its sovereignty, and that the nation should govern itself with no outside influences or interferences. It aims to build and maintain a national identity based on characteristics such as culture, ethnicity, geographic location, language, politics, religion, traditions, and history, although it has been used to divide racial, ethnic, and religious backgrounds, suppress and attack minorities, undermine human rights, and democratic traditions. Nationalism can be adopted and combined with every other major political ideology, including liberalism, conservatism, communism, socialism, and fascism. And since the nationalism movement occurred during the Romantic period, a lot of the background information remains the same, but to recap, there was industrialization, urbanization, secularization, and consumerism. The first and the second industrial revolutions occurred. The fall of the Islamic gunpowder empires as well as the Spanish Mughal empires. The first and second Great Awakenings occurred, and women's fashion maintained the shape of their torsos while the skirts changed slightly, and men continued to wear coats, waistcoats, and breeches. As already stated, nationalism is an important theme throughout the Romantic period, and we know the Romantic period was about emotion, thought, and feelings. As a musical movement, nationalism emerged in the early 19th century in connection with political independence movements in various states because they wanted to become their own countries. In music, nationalism is expressed during the Romantic period by using various musical traditions native to the nation, such as folk songs, folk dances, and rhythms, or on the adoption of nationalist subjects for operas, symphonic poems, and other form of music. It rejected the homogenized form of Western classical music that was the standard throughout the 17th and 18th centuries. Nationalism music or national music can be found in any genre of music, from opera to symphony to concerto to piano sonata. Composers would use themes from the folk songs and folk dances and rhythms to influence their works and to show their patriotism for their countries. The first song I chose was Hungarian Dance No. 5 by Johannes Brahms. It was based on Hungarian themes, and it was completed in 1879. There was 21 of the dances. It was among Brahms' most popular works and was the most profitable for him. Each dance has been arranged for a wide variety of instruments and ensembles. Brahms originally wrote the version for the piano four hands, which is a type of piano duet, and later arranged the first 10 dances for the solo piano. Number 5 specifically was based on the memories of Bartfa by Hungarian composer Bela Keller. The original piece has some crazy name I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce. But Brahms mistakenly thought it was a traditional folk song. The second piece I chose is In the Hall of the Mountain King by Edvard Grieg. It's a piece of orchestral music composed as incidental music for the sixth scene of Act 2 in Henrik Ibsen's 1867 play Peer Gynt. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's an easily recognizable theme has helped it attain iconic status in popular culture, where it has been arranged by many artists. It was originally part of Opus 23, but was extracted as the final piece of Peer Gynt, Suite Number 1, OP 46. The piece is played as the title character enters the Hall of the Mountain King, and it's been arranged or have renditions all over. There's a very, very long list. The first song, I liked it because it was like you could see like it being played at like a concert hall and like people dancing and stuff to it. And the second piece, there's no way. It's like it starts off slow and it just gets chaotic. And I actually had to laugh at a couple of the comments on the YouTube video for that one. Um, I think the songs are different just because like one you could see it being played somewhere, and the second is like a anxiety and inducing little piece of music. And that's my take for this week. We'll see you next week. Bye.